addition of vectors completed. So in addition of vectors, consider any two vectors. So that if a comma b are we considering vectors, then resultant vector capital R equal to a plus b. In addition of vectors satisfies the commutative law. Commutative law means a plus b equal to, we can write b plus a. And next, subtraction of vectors. Next is subtraction of vectors. Here also consider vectors a and b. Consider two vectors a and b. So the subtraction of the subtraction of the vector b from a is equivalent to the addition of minus b with a vector. That means a minus b equal to a plus of minus b. The two vector subtraction a minus b equal to a plus of minus b. That means the addition of minus b with a vector. Here the negative sign indicates vectors of equal magnitude but of opposite direction. The negative sign indicates the two vectors magnitude is same but opposite in direction. So this is a vector and this is b vector. In subtraction, both are in opposite direction. Here magnitude same and direction same. Here directions opposite directions, magnitude is same. So resultant vector, first draw OP line. This represents the vector A. After draw PQ line. This represents the B vector of magnitude B. Next, joining from O to Q. This resultant gives the R bar equal to A bar minus B bar. This is the subtraction of vectors. In this also we considering two vectors A and B. Here the subtraction of the vector B from A is equivalent to the addition of minus B with A bar. So subtraction means two vectors A bar minus B bar equal to A bar plus of minus B bar. So here we considering two vectors with the same magnitudes and same directions. When we take in opposite directions, here we take the minus B bar. First consider a vector. After from the head of a vector A, we draw the B vector. After OQ line gives the resultant vector. That resultant vector R bar equal to A bar minus B bar. Addition of vectors completed. Next is subtraction of vectors. Another topic, resolution of vectors. Resolution of vectors. Resolution of vectors. Here consider vector A. Consider vector A with its tail at the origin, with its tail at the origin of rectangular coordinate coordinate rectangular coordinate system. Here we considering vector A with its tail at the origin of rectangular coordinate system. Here vector A resolve in two components. That means in x direction and in y direction. This is the origin, this is the x direction, this is the y direction. This is vector A from origin. So here resolution means we can resolve this vector A, in two components, Resolve means this vector A bar in two components. That means along x direction and along y direction. So this vector produces angle alpha with x direction. Here this component we can call it as a suffix x component along x direction, and here this component we can call it as a suffix y component along y direction. Here resolved vectors of capital A are a suffix x and a suffix y. Then capital A equal to a bar equal to a suffix x bar plus a suffix y bar. This is the resolution. So here resolution means consider vector A with its tail at the origin here of rectangular coordinate system. Rectangular coordinate system is here x direction, y direction. Resolve means considering vector in two components. Along x direction, component is a suffix x. Along y direction, component is a suffix y. Here we solved vector of a bar or a suffix x bar and a suffix y bar. So vector a bar we can write a suffix x plus a suffix y. And I comma j, small I comma j be the unit vectors along the axis of x and y. I comma j, what are they? Be the unit vectors along the axis of x and y. Then we can write a suffix x equal to I into a suffix x, where I is the unit vector along x direction, and a suffix y equal to j into a suffix y, where j is the unit vector along y direction. Then a bar equal to I into a suffix x plus j into a suffix y. So what is the resolution? Resolution means consider a vector in two components. Here considering x direction and y direction. So then we can write last vector a bar equal to I into a suffix x plus j into a suffix y. Here I is the unit vector along x direction, a suffix x is the unit x component or component along x direction, and j is the unit vector along y direction, and a suffix y is the component of y, a vector along y direction. Alpha is the angle with along with x direction. If alpha be the angle made by capital A with positive x axis, with positive x axis, then a suffix x equal to a into cos alpha and a suffix y equal to a into sin alpha. So magnitude of a vector a equal to under root of a suffix x square plus a suffix y square. A suffix x square means a square cos square alpha, a square cos square alpha plus a suffix y square means a square sin square alpha, a square sin square alpha. And from diagram, tan alpha equal to a suffix y by a suffix x. From this alpha equal to, we can write tan inverse a suffix y by a suffix x. If this vector in 3 dimension, we can write in, if we consider 3 dimension means x comma y comma z directions. 3 dimensions vector a equal to I into a suffix x plus j into a suffix y plus k into a suffix z. So here in diagram, if alpha be the angle made by capital A with positive x-axis, then a suffix x equal to, we can write a cos alpha, a suffix y equal to, we can write a sin alpha. Next, a equal to, magnitude equal to under root of a suffix x square plus a suffix y square. A suffix x square means a square cos square alpha under root of a square cos square alpha plus a square sin square alpha. From diagram, tan alpha equal to a suffix y by a suffix x. From this, alpha equal to tan inverse of a suffix y by a suffix x. If we consider three dimension means x comma y comma z direction. So then we can write in three dimensions a equal to I into a suffix x plus j into a suffix y plus k into a suffix z. I comma j comma k are unit vectors along x comma y comma z directions.